What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Coastal Bay State Roleplay. Gonna be rolling around Coastal Toledo today, Coastal Toledo Police Department. Um, gonna be running around in a vehicle that I have not patrolled in on string before. I do not believe. Actually, I don't think I patrolled in. Period. You see it plenty enough on David L. Gaming, but big shout out to him. But very rarely see it on this one. So. Go ahead and get right into it. So, as you can see, I got the new vest on. Been liking the new vests. It's a pretty nice one. But I'll tell you one thing we'll do. Well, no, never mind, because I already got the taser in here. But deciding if I should keep on this this basket weave belt we got here. I think we will today. I think we will. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, let's go take a look at the new cruiser. Not necessarily new, but new to our stream. Be out over here. What's going on there, David? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Look what we got there. Got the Tahoe today. 2023 Tahoe, baby. Look at that beauty. That sun a glaring. That's what we're gonna be in today. Nice. That's what we're gonna be in today. We'll go ahead and take a look at the lights. Make sure everything's working properly. What's going on there, Jonathan? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. This is what we got today. You got the wigwags on the front. Got the side runners right there. Then we got the ambers on the rear. What's going on there, Charlotte? There's Kylie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Make sure everything's working here. Looks like I see Jay popping into the server. Yes, server work in progress. It's definitely been going good. Got the body cam right there. This newer vest, definitely nice. Good addition to the server. But got everything working. We'll go ahead and get ready and we'll go 10-8 and get on patrol. And hopefully we'll see some people around here. So 103 Central, show me 10-8 active 71 CPD.
10-4 showing you, 10-8 active 71. Have a safe shift.
10-4, thank you. Alright, so we will take a look at our CAD here. I think it's nice you can move that thing around. But I don't know exactly where I want to put it as of yet. Might just leave it where she is. But yeah, it's Norton's pretty nice, Skylar. It's new, but it's so different in a positive way. I think this is the most realistic CAD I've seen. The layout of it it's not the same, but this, especially right here, this bar right here, along with the call description here, this right here is probably the most realistic face screen I've seen. because it's laid out just a tad different, but it's pretty much what we got at work. And our CAD systems for the patrol officers. It's ridiculous how realistic this one is compared to the others. The reason why that I really wanted to go to this one, I've been wanting to go to it for months, is because the other ones kind of make me think more. It's more. It's more game like than it is realistic, and this one gives that feel of realism. So, mark yourselves 10-8. We'll go ahead and get to patrolling. Everything seems to be working fine. So, one thing I will need to do, move this out of the way. Keep that on. So, I think we're good now. The in-game one is gonna be F9 button, and to get off of it, you click off and you hit escape. That's the best way to do that. C102 getting on duty, so we'll get ready and we'll head out and go tonight. No problem, man. Yeah, I like using it a lot better than the browser. Tends to work better. But the inside of these cars is really nice too. You got the same one that's on the screen there. Got the CAD there. It'd be nice if you could go and use it right here. That would be awesome. But we ain't got that as of yet. So. I believe the only ones that should be on are... The only ones that should be on is the Leo. That's the only ones that should be on. But let's see. Because I mean really don't really matter because we got the live map here. So let's see who else is on CAD right now. We got Central down here. That's where Central's at. And there's 102. Can be down there in the city. So that's where 102's 10-8 at. But do that right there. And head out. I didn't realize that tree being there before. That must be a new area. Not really sure what that is. Get up here and run some plates. We'll do some property checks and go from there. Patrice O'Brien. Alright.
User joined your channel.
And that was a
User
red
left your
light.
channel. User joined your channel.
I'll flip around on him here. (103) Central traffic stop.
Showing on 1011 traffic stop.
It's gonna be with a CIV. It's gonna be 1012 Coastal Bay Highway US 1 at the gas station here on 10112. It's gonna be with I believe a black in color Mustang with white stripes, unknown amount of occupants. No additionals needed this time. I can get 1028 when you're ready.
Affirm, go ahead with 1028 traffic.
10 It's gonna be Coastal Bay plate CIV. It's gonna be Adam Nora Yankee space 9373. Because he blew straight through that red light. That thing turned red so much earlier than he expected. It's gonna be a stolen car.
That's cross.
Appreciate the follow.
Be advised, nothing's pulling up on DMV records. Do you by chance have a 29 that I could possibly match?
Stand by. Well, let's try your plate. One three Central. Try running it on the Alpha Ida CAD. It's gonna be, like I said, Adam Nora Yankee space 9373.
10-4 standby.
Good to see you, Maradoni. Argentina. All the way from Argentina. Good soccer. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Central 103, are you ready for that return?
10 go ahead.
28 comes back to Adam Nora Yankee space 9373. Owner is going to be a Cletus Morgan. Registration valid, insurance valid, negative on any flags.
10 thank you. No further. Okay. How you doing today, sir? Officer Pate, Coastal Leo Police Department. You have any idea why I'm stopping you?
Nope.
Go ahead.
The reason I'm stopping you is at that red light, that intersection behind us. As you went to go through the light, it turned red before you got through it. So it turned red a little ways before you got through.
Oh.
By the time you got to the line, the white line there, it had already turned red.
Sorry about that.
You got license registration proof insurance?
Yep.
Show me, I'm gonna be tonight one confirming that also.
Can you verify the name on there?
Also tonight, 41?
Nikki.
Alrighty. Mr. Six, sit tight for me. I'll be back with you in just a moment. I do got a question for you first.
What's up?
Is there any reason why the plate on this vehicle is going to come back to a different owner?
Is it really? I just bought it off of some dude off Facebook not too long ago. So
And you didn't happen to get plates done on it?
Channel.
I was just getting gas, then I was gonna run to the DMV.
I got you.
Yeah.
Do you know who the owner's name is?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
It's gonna be Gus
Gus?
Joyous.
And that's the name registered to the vehicle.
That's what the guy said his name was.
Alright. Well, Mr. Six, sit tight for me. We'll be back with you in just a moment, alright?
Alright.
One three Central. Can I get 1029 already?
Affirm, go ahead with 29 traffic.
First name's going to be Nikki. It's going to be Nora Ida King Ida. Last name is going to be Six. It's going to be Sierra Ida X-ray.
10-4, stand by.
See, I'm not understanding here why that name is not the same. He claims he got it off Facebook Marketplace. I'm not too sure this is his car.
Central 103, are you ready for that return?
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
I show CIV Nikki 6. DLB is going to be 12/11/1975, age 47, sex male. I show an address of 9075 Forum Drive. Negative on any warrants or warrants, however, does have a valid weapons license break. I show it coming back to a combat pistol.
10-4. Did you say the DL on that's going to be valid?
Affirm, that's going to be valid.
10-4. Does he have any registered vehicles?
Stand by.
I don't know if he intended what's gonna get ready and happen here, but it ain't gonna. Well, as long as the
Central
ROs.
103, be advised, I do show an active vehicle registration, however, it is incomplete. Negative on any vehicle type, license plate, make, model, color, or year.
10-4. This vehicle I'm out with, the RO is going to be different than the driver. Can you tell me what the RO under that plate was again?
Affirm, the RO is going to be a Cletus Morgan.
10-4. Could you get a hold of the RO and ask them if they have a vehicle missing and just haven't got to filing a report?
Affirm, stand by.
10.
Central 103.
10-4. Go ahead.
Is your radio secure?
10-4.
Be advised, Mr. Morgan did state that his vehicle is currently missing. It's going to be break. It's going to be a Rapid GT3 that is currently missing. When it went stolen throughout the night.
Yeah. Mr. Six.
Yep.
You want to step out of the car for me?
What's that?
You
Sure.
gonna step out of the car for me? Me and you'll talk at the front of my cruiser back here.
Okay.
Okay, before I speak to you, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down for any weapons, okay? Do you have any weapons on you or in the vehicle?
I have a switchblade.
Okay, where's that located at?
In my back pocket.
I'm in your back pocket? Okay, just keep your hands in front of you, put them on the cruiser, and I'm gonna get that from you and pat you down. Anything else that's gonna put me, stick me, or stab me?
That's
Anything
it.
legal on you? Alright.
Did you find anything out about that car? Because now I'm a little suspicious of the guy that I bought it from.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking to you about. That's why I pulled you out of the car. So, here's my issue, okay? I'm gonna be upfront with you. The person that you got it from, is not coming back with the person that's registered to this vehicle, okay?
Oh.
How you doing there, Billy? So that's a problem.
Yeah, I understand.
I got a hold of the registered owner of this vehicle. And when did you say that you got this car?
Just like 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
Yeah, so it's pretty recent.
Okay. Well, problem is, the registered owner of this vehicle stated that it was stolen throughout the night last night.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, problem is, you're in possession of this stolen property, right? Now, you're saying that you got it 2 hours ago. He doesn't know who stole it, just disappeared throughout the night. You're saying you got it from a guy that's completely different than the registered owner. So the only thing that will happen from here forward is you're gonna be under arrest for possession of stolen property.
Oh.
Okay. Now, that's lesser than stealing a vehicle, Grand Theft Auto, for instance, but you are in possession of this stolen property. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
So, if he does have cameras, for instance, and it shows who stole it, and ends up being you, that's going to be a different story, okay? I can work with you so far. So, if you were the one who took it last night, you need to be upfront with it now.
I'm being completely honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I found the car on Marketplace about, I want to say this morning. And then I just went to look at it a couple hours ago. I bought it. And to be honest, the guy didn't give me like any sort of papers. He kind of like, I gave him the cash and then he just took off.
And nothing about that seemed off to you?
Yeah. No, I see, like, definitely something wrong, but I thought I could go to the DMV and get that all worked out.
Well, just keep in mind from now on that usually means it's stolen. How much did you pay for it?
Okay. About $5,000.
And you didn't think $5,000 for a classic like that was a little low?
Well, considering it's not like a popular muscle car, I could see it being like cheaper, but in its condition now, that thing's probably worth at least 20 to 30.
That number's a little higher, but it still surprises me that it didn't ring a bell to you. But you are gonna go to jail for possession of stolen property, and gotta take you down there. You'll get booked, go from there, bond out, whatever it may be. So I need you to face away from me. Put your hands behind your back. All right.
Okay.
New dispatch 10211. Traffic stop 1000.
User was moved out of your channel.
1000.
Alrighty, man. I'll make sure that your wallet, your phone, and your knife goes in your property, okay?
Okay.
And it'll go in the lockbox as we get down to jail.
All right.
Alright, so watch your head. Oh. What's going on, Egg Slinger? It's going good, man. Just patrolling in Coastal Toledo here. Got us a stolen car. Got him apprehended. He's in the back of the Tahoe. I'm gonna see what we can find. Well. Looks like we're gonna have an issue here. Insurance card and registration. Mr. Six?
Yep.
Thought you told me there was nothing in the car.
What's that?
I thought you told me there was nothing in the car.
What do you mean?
Found a firearm in there with the serial number rubbed off of it and a pretty large knife.
Oh, holy shit. I'm being framed.
You're being framed? Well, I mean, you not only did you supposedly buy a car, you've had it for 2 hours and you didn't know there was a firearm in it?
I've been driving it because I came from down in Los Santos. Then I brought it up here to get it checked out by my one buddy.
And how much you say you paid for it again?
$5,000.
Hmm.
I thought it was
And where'd you buy it at?
my lucky day.
User
Some
left your
guy's house.
channel.
Some guy's house. And you said, what was his name?
Gus.
Gus
Gus
what?
Joyous.
Joyce? Alright. Well, the knife and the gun you're going to be charged for as well, okay? Just letting you know that now.
Shit.
Because you are in possession of it.
Can't you, like, fingerprint it, maybe? Maybe that'll help me out? I don't know.
Well, thing is, doesn't matter, you're still in possession of it.
Okay.
So, you're going to be charged with that as well, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read you your rights before we go any farther. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost by the court. You have the right at any time to stop making any statements, to stop answering any questions. Do you understand your rights, sir?
Yep.
Alright, so far, like I said, you're going to be charged with the knife, the gun, and possession of stolen property. And we're going to go farther with that, with the registered owner of the vehicle, and see if you were the one that stole it. Not saying that you did, but we got to take that step and see who did. If you were the one, then you will be charged on top of that, okay? So we'll go over that once we get down to the jail, alright?
Okay.
Alright. Let's see here. Got to switch our radio channel. One for Central.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be 1015 times 1 Whiskey Mike. Can I
Did
get
that
a
guy just hit
1051
that pole down?
en route for this black and color
What a
Mustang?
moron.
It's gonna be 1012 Costa Mesa Boulevard.
Apron, be advised, Coastal Bay towing is approximately 10 mics out.
Damn. One through Central. Can you notify the registered owner of vehicle that's about to be towed? Let him know it's going to be at the tow yard.
Apron.
Ooh, buddy. Figured I'd get backed up and away from that thing.
Central 103, can you advise your 1015, the identity of your 1015?
10-4, it's gonna be Nikki Nora Ida King Ida. Last name's gonna be 6 Sierra Ida X-ray.
10-4, thank you.
One through, show me en route to the jail. Times 1 Whiskey Mike.
10-4.
Well, we got him together here. Gonna submit all the evidence and go from there. We're gonna try to get a hold of the registered owner and see if he saw who stole it. I don't know. If this guy's telling the truth, he's in a very bad situation. That's a terrible situation. But then again, you gotta use your brain a little bit when you're buying a vehicle. Just realized I did not bring it back up once I changed my radio channel. But he's in a bad situation. So we're gonna get him taken back down to the jail and get him booked and processed and go from there. Some people just don't have much sense. Nope, there's the car. One 3 Central, Wilshire 23 at the jail.
23 at the jail.
And if you aren't telling the truth, you are in a terrible situation. I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take these cuffs off of you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release you here. And when I go out this door, you're going to back up to the cell door with your hands facing me. And I'm going to get them off of you through the bars, okay?
Okay. Alright,
Alright, I'll be
you.
back with you in just a minute to read your warrant. Okay. 103 Central. Gonna be 10-6 paperwork. Alright.
10-4 showing you 10-6.
Now. Let's see. It's gonna be Nikki 6. License here. Vehicle registration. So, oops, you don't have no priors or nothing. Show a flag for a couple things, but I'm unsure why. So we'll go ahead and do records. We're gonna do new record, arrest. Gonna be none of those really. Gonna be Nikki 6. Looking up here. See, date of birth is gonna be 12/11/1975. Age 47. Sex name. Business 9075. Right. Ace. Record. States it. It's gonna be 6. It's 207. Skin tone is white. Hair color is black. Eye color green. Contact number 42069. Okay. Year, we're unsure about the year. Okay, charge number 1.
102 Central.
Go ahead.
10-4. Got one this time for driving on suspended and insurance. If you will, could you have the next list you want to my location, please? 8168, please. 8168.
Did you advise that you're 10-15 at this time?
I got one 1015.
A-Firm got you 1015 at this time, times 1.
Receiving stolen property. We can do 5,000. The car, do 20,000. Jail time's gonna be 20 days. Charge gonna be
102 Central.
Go ahead, 102.
If I'll be advised, I'm going to be 10-8 from this location en route to the Coastal Bay Police Department. 1 Whiskey Frank. Vehicle's turned over to Coastal Bay Towing.
10-4, Coastal Bay Towing took custody of the vehicle. You're going to be advising when you're 23 at the jail.
That's cool.
probably we'll do. So, we're gonna have to put into that. Got the charge in there right now. It's gonna be 5,000. We're gonna do 90 days.
Central 103.
Go ahead.
Are you currently still 10-6?
10-4, be 10-8 momentarily.
10-4, advise when you go 10-8. I have a 911 call pending.
10-4, stand by. Okay.
102 Central, what you got? I'm 23 at the jail. I just dropped that suspect off. What you got?
10-4, I've got a caller about a bloody man in the road yelling by a fruit stand at passing traffic, attempting to get a address now.
That's 10-4. If you want to, you can go ahead and make that call and show me 76. Do you have a general location of where that's going to be at?
Not currently. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to contact the caller now.
That's 10-4. I'll be headed up that way. Just keep me updated, please.
For 102, be advised it's going to be a fruit stand at postal 1003.
4100, copy.
PC. Yep. And then we got 1,000 times. Mm,
Central to 102. When you are 23 on scene, advise if you need additional units.
Info.
Mr. Six,
Yes.
go ahead and stand up for me. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you charges.
Ugh.
Cool, 102 Central. We'll be on scene.
Alrighty,
You got
so
a description of the subject or
what we got
the unit
here,
list?
you're gonna be hit with 3 charges. Okay, the first one's gonna be receiving stolen
Be
property. It's
advised,
gonna be
the complainant
it's
is going
gonna
to be
be
a
a $20,000 bond, okay? Being what the vehicle is. It's gonna be a $20,000 bond. It's gonna be a cash bond, and time's gonna be 120 days. All right.
Appears to be the owner of the fruit stand.
Okay.
Second charge is gonna be carrying a concealed weapon, since that vehicle was in the vehicle when you were in it. You did not notify me of it. And of course, since the serial number was scratched off, that's a felony. It's going to be $5,000 bond, 90 days. Actually, correction, it's going to be 120 days. And the last one. Last one is going to be generally prohibited weapons, which is going to be that big knife you had in there, being the size of it. It's a misdemeanor. It's going to be a $1,000 bond. It's going to be 60 days of time, okay? So because of the felony that you have within these charges, you will not be able to carry a firearm, okay, or possess one, anything like that after this, all right?
Okay.
Just want you to know that now. In total, you've got $26,000 in bond, and the carrying a concealed weapon or firearm. That one is a $5,000 bond, but the issue was the judge denied that bond. Okay, so that one you cannot place a bond on. Just want you to know now. So you can bond out on the other two, but that one in specific, the bond was denied on. In total, it's gonna be 300 days. All right. You'll go to arraignment in the morning. I'm gonna go and get you sent off. All right. What's your favorite number?
It's got to be 6. I don't know. I just can't go with 5. You gotta go with 6.
Central 103 status check.
Confirm 10-4. I'm gonna go down a little bit further. And just down below from where 1003 is.
Get out of here real
I'm
quick.
currently in the area.
See what's going on here.
10-4. Central 103 status check.
1-3. Code item is going to be submitted. Show me back 10 in service.
10-4.
I don't know why. Oh, well, that was put in there, but finally got that submitted. Now I gotta get my controller connected again, and we'll get back out there and try to respond to some calls.
Central. Is the caller in the area? I'm in the area. I've had
Let's
negative
look at
contact
this.
with a bloody man in the roadway yelling by the fruit stand.
Negative. I cannot locate them, and they're not answering their phone. Go ahead and just UTL and go back to 8.
That's 4. I'm clear.
10-4.
Let's see. 103 to 102.
Go ahead.
If you want to meet me at the restaurant in Roxwood, we can go 10-6. Nearest postal would be 1068, but it's gonna be on should be on Sandstone Lane up there.
Info.
Okay. Okay, now we're back to doing what we's doing. So we're gonna head up to Roxwood up here. We'll meet up with 102. We'll grab something to eat and
Central to all units, be advised I'm going 10-6 to Mike's. I'll advise back when I'm 10-8.
damn well.
Central, be advised, I'll be responding to that 911 call.
037.
10-4, I'll be attaching you now.
103 Central, I'll be en route as well.
10-4, attaching you as well.
Well, never mind on that.
New dispatch.
(103 to 102). If the subject up here on this address is Billy Johns around the other day, he's going to be a mental patient.
Fast.
103 M23.
10-4, got U-23 in the area.
103, show me out with this whiskey Mike. You're gonna have one whiskey Mike laying, or a Bravo Mike gonna be laying on the ground. Show me out.
10-4.
Whoa,
Billy?
Mr. Wee Woo.
Billy, I need you to face away from me, alright?
Huh?
I need you to face away from me. I gotta put you in handcuffs for the moment till I figure out what's going on, alright?
Mr. Wee
Billy,
Woo.
face away from me. Put your hands in there.
Billy was driving.
Central to all
Billy?
units.
103, what is your postal?
103, I'm gonna be 1037. It's gonna be in the middle of the
He gets out,
highway.
he goes-
I'm gonna have one at Taser Point. Billy?
Look, Billy hit. Look at Billy.
Billy, face away from me.
Billy, no. Billy,
Face
good boy.
away from me, Billy. Stop
Go
walking
back to
around. Billy, you're gonna get tased if you keep moving.
No, Billy, no, you beat me. No point.
Central
Billy?
to all
No.
units,
I will
be
stop
advised
pointing if
I'm
you
gonna
stop
be
walking.
Right back, Code Brown.
Stop walking. Face away from me.
Billy, last time Billy
Face away from me, Billy.
Go jail.
We will talk in just a minute,
Billy
Billy.
was bad. Billy is good. I don't wanna
Billy,
go
face
jail.
away from me and I'll talk to you, okay? Face away from me.
Don't put Billy in jail. Billy didn't do anything this time. Billy was actually good. Why Billy always gets jail? Billy didn't do it. Billy walked. Billy walked this time.
Billy, you are going to
walked.
get tased if you don't stop. Do you understand?
Billy's gonna go check on Mr. Sleepy.
Billy, taser, taser, taser.
Billy.
103 taser deployed.
Please, Billy.
Get on the ground, Billy. Stay on the ground.
Cool.
Billy hurt. Billy stand now. Billy do good. That hurt Billy.
103 Central, I'm gonna be 10-15 times
Billy
one at this
no
time.
do bad. Billy was checking. Wake up, Mr. Guy. You hit Billy. Billy do good. Billy check on him.
103
Billy.
Central, I need a need EMS en route. I got a Bravo Mike on the ground, seems to be unconscious. Whiskey Mike that I'm gonna be 10-15 with at this time. It's gonna be that Billy Johns. It's gonna be covered in blood.
Mister, wake up.
That's 10-4, clear.
Billy.
Billy, I told you to follow commands. I told you to stop walking. I told you to get on the ground.
But I want to talk. I have to check on him. He hit Billy. Billy, protect, and Billy, make sure he's okay. Cause Billy was told if you get hit, hit back. And he's bigger than Billy, and Billy hit him, and then he goes to sleep, and then Billy didn't mean for him to go to sleep.
Well, Billy, I don't know what happened. I don't know who hit who or what's going on. All I know is that when I get here, you got blood on you. He's on the ground unconscious. How am I supposed to know that, Billy?
Yeah,
That's why you follow directions.
Billy, no lie to you, Mr. Wee Woo guy. Billy, ooh, can Billy have a hat like his hat? Billy likes your hat. But Billy, I know he hit Billy, and Billy hit him back, and Billy's in cuffs, and Billy
Hey,
don't mean to
can you
hurt
check
him, but Billy...
on that Bravo Mike over there on the ground? He hasn't moved since I got here. I'm not sure if he's okay. Billy, do you have anything on you?
No.
I'm about to search you.
Yes.
You do have
Billy
something?
don't have... No, Billy have no pockets.
Alright.
Oh, this ain't good here. 102, 103, do we happen to have him miss her out?
One 103 to 102. We should have EMS en route.
Billy,
Yeah,
all Billy did was protect, and Billy's in trouble.
Yeah,
Last
so we're gonna
time
start,
Billy was
EMS,
angry.
Do compressions and all at this time.
Danforth, if you could just call for him again, see if they come en route.
10-4. They're going to be 3 mics out.
10-4 Central.
Billy. Yes, sir, Mr. Wee Woo.
Before I ask you any questions, I'm gonna read you your rights, and I'm gonna ask you about what's going on. Okay? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna read them to you.
Oh, you read, Billy.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost by the court. You have the right at any time to stop making any statements and stop answering any questions. Do you understand your rights, Billy?
Yes, Mr. Wee Woo.
Okay.
So Billy no talk, you no talk to Billy?
That is your right to do so.
But Billy wants to talk to Wee Woo. Billy likes the Wee Woo guys, even though they keep putting Billy into handcuffs and
that
put
is
in the
up to
back
you,
of the
Billy.
car.
What I need to know is what happened.
Billy drive off dirt road. Billy gets behind big truck. Big truck go really, 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 really slow. So Billy was like, move, Billy needs to go get something to drink. And so he stops in the middle of the road. So Billy, you give him the beep, 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 beep. And he cusses at Billy, and Billy, shut up. And Billy goes beep, 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 beep. And he gets out, he opens Billy's door, and he hits Billy. And Billy tries to run, and he hits Billy. So Billy hit him with elbow. He hits Billy with elbow, and then with fist. And then he hits underground and goes to sleep underneath Billy's truck.
Okay. So he hit you, you got out, and you started hitting him.
Yes.
One of the EMS paramedics assault me over here on this scene as well. Postal 1037. Also, that other subject.
So Billy, he gets person's car, or he gets person's cell phone because Billy isn't, rich. Billy gets trash. And today's Billy's day off. Papa told Billy that he didn't have to get trash today.
10-4.
And we got trash yesterday, and we got a lot of trash, but Billy don't have phone, so Billy used someone else's phone and called 911 because Billy do good thing. He wants, he wants bad guy to go to jail. And
Okay, Billy, let's figure out what's going on. I'm gonna put you in the car, okay?
Okay. You can. Last time, Mr. Wee Woo, he rolled window down for Billy. Can Billy have air?
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Thank you, Mr. Wee Woo. I like you, Mr. Wee Woo. You're nicer than the other Wee Woo guy. He was mean. He take Billy to jail, and Billy didn't do anything.
What happened over here?
Steps over there. You just,
10-9, did anybody have traffic for Central?
What was that?
Yeah, this guy right here just decided to go to start swinging right here, and he should be good.
Oh, medical.
Go to get.
You'd be the one to get assaulted by medical.
Right.
Well, so when I got out here, it almost looked like the truck got rear-ended, and then Billy, it's in the back of my cruiser over there. He was standing around the victim over here, or what seems to be the victim, laying on the ground, and I came over and I started talking to Billy. I was like, hey, Billy, I need you to turn around for me. I need you to face away from me till I figure out what's going on. And he wouldn't do it. Started arguing, and he kept walking around. And I told him, I said, you need to stop moving, face away from me, put your hands behind your back. He's refusing. He's walking around. He walks around the front of the truck over there because he didn't want me pointing the taser at him. Well, he faces away from me, and then he walks off again, going back towards his truck like he was going to get in it, and I told him to stop. He didn't, and he got tased. I got the cuffs on him, picked him up, took him over to the car. He claims that dump truck wasn't going fast enough for him, so he starts honking at him. Well, the driver of the concrete truck gets out, apparently starts cursing at Billy, and opens Billy's door to his pickup, hits him, and then Billy gets out and hits him back, and supposedly when he hit him, he went to sleep. So that's Billy's story. Not too sure if there were witnesses or if they're still around. I know these cars pulled up after, but I believe the first car right there next to mine might have seen what had happened since he was here when I arrived.
Okay.
I can't hear you too well. Your voice box cutting in and out.
Yeah, I gotta go fix that. I got to fix my keybinds as well. So.
I gotcha.
But yeah, we're good and clear it up, and I think we should be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if any of these vehicles up here beside my car had seen what happened and go from there. If not, then I mean, who knows what had happened? All we know all we know is he's on the ground. That's it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I think he's over there calling you.
Oh boy.
Wee-woo.
Mr. Wee Woo.
Mr. Wee Woo.
What you need there, Billy?
Hey, can you get the buzzy buzz out my back? It's starting to hurt a little bit more.
Well, medical's about to come remove it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, sir, can you come over here and remove this prong out of him? It's still in him.
Thank you, Mr. Doctor Guy. Yay, thank you.
Sir, did you happen to see what had happened before I got over here? I noticed that you were over here before I arrived. Did you happen to see what happened between the two? I'm Officer Pate. Did you happen to see what had happened? Who hit who and what got started?
Central 102 status check.
103. I'm speaking to people in the vehicles nearby to see if they had seen what had happened. That Whiskey Mike, Billy John's is going to be 1015 in the back of my car at this time.
10-4.
I get your ID from you. Driver. Pickup driver out of his car. Pickup truck. Got in box house. Alrighty, I got you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for the info. You're good to go.
Fucking Billy does, and you know.
Alrighty there. So, spoke with one of the witnesses. He said that he saw Billy in the pickup truck. Said they saw the pickup truck get behind the cement truck, tailgate him, start honking at him. Then he said that the man that was in the cement truck got out, went up to the pickup truck window, started yelling, and then opened the door, pulled Billy out, and started hitting him. And then Billy hit him and got knocked out, hit the ground.
Okay, alright. So, what's the guy's name in that truck over there? Is that Billy, or which one is Billy?
The one that's in my Tahoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Billy Johns. He has some mental health issues. I've dealt with him before. He was stealing people's trash, and he somebody honked at him, and he assaulted him, and then I ended up taking him to jail for it. Pretty much the same situation, except it seems that this time it was reversed, in a sense. So, from what the witness states, is that Billy over there was defending himself because he got hit first. But then again, he started honking at him and tailgating him, so.
Okay, got you. Alright, well, that'll work. I'm gonna start clearing up the scene here.
Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna get somebody to come pick up Billy and get him out of here. Since I mean, it was self-defense on his end. I guess the guy that got knocked out will be going to jail since he threw the first punch.
Right, yeah. Where does Billy live at?
What was that?
Where does Billy live?
Billy I'm gonna have to look at his address on there. I know he lives somewhere in the county here. I'm just not exactly sure. Last time I saw him, he's down there by the beach stealing trash.
Okay. All right.
After I arrested him that time, I marked him down under mentally ill, so.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll work.
All right,
That'll
well,
work.
I'll get a taxi for him, take him home, and see if he wants to press charges on this guy.
Okay. All right.
All right, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Billy,
Yes. Yes,
where do
Mr.
you live at?
Billy stays out in other part of city or other part of town on the other side of the big scary tunnel. Billy doesn't like to drive through the big scary tunnel, but
I got you. Well, Billy,
drives over here
there was
to
a
get trash.
Billy, there was a witness to this incident. They said the same thing you did.
Yes.
Okay, so you aren't going to be going to jail.
But Billy doesn't want to go to jail. Billy do good.
You're not going to jail, Billy.
Okay. Billy go home?
Yeah, I just got to get a taxi for you. Do you have somebody that can come get you?
Billy gonna go to see the beach, and then Billy was gonna go walk around. Billy no get in trouble. Billy do good.
Well, I do have one problem, Billy.
Okay, Billy, help with your problem. What's up?
The only problem I got is when I went to talk to you, I end up having to tase you to get you to turn around for me and put you in handcuffs. You know that's resisting, right?
But you scare Billy, and Billy was doing good, and you point at Billy, and Billy, Paul says guns are bad, and you had a gun, and it electrocutes Billy, and it made Billy pee his pants, and Billy was just scared. Billy
I understand that,
doesn't
Billy,
like
but when an
pointing.
officer tells you to do
Scared.
something, you need to follow it, or else next time you may not get so lucky, and you'll end up going to jail just for that alone.
But Billy doesn't want to go to jail. Billy did a good thing.
Well, Billy, you defended yourself, yes. But when I got here and I told you to face away from me, all I had to do was put you in handcuffs. That's all I had to do. And you didn't listen to me.
But last time Billy listened to Wee Woo, he go to jail, and all I wanted was to get trash for Paul, and I didn't do bad things. I mean, I hit a guy, but Billy was just angry, and Billy shouldn't have went to jail that day. But Billy didn't, Billy wasn't mad this time. Billy was more confused. Billy didn't know because, guy was like, grrr, I like his wee woo. It goes whoop 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 whoop. And they say Billy's brain doesn't work properly. Their
Billy,
brains are messed up too.
if you here's my thing. I have the option right now to take you to jail because of the fact you resisted and you was obstructing. There's issues there, okay? I have the option of taking you to jail.
Billy
And
don't
I very
want
well
to.
should.
Billy do good this time.
But I'm trying to help you here, Billy. You did defend yourself. You ain't wrong in that area. But you can't be honking at people. For one.
But he goes slow in front of Billy.
It don't matter. You can't be honking at him.
And Billy remember from when Billy did his driving at 2 yellows, no pass on 2 yellows.
But Billy, I'm not trying to take you to jail. I understand you got some things going on with you. That isn't the place you need to be going, okay? So, I'm trying to help you here. I just need you to understand when an officer tells you to do something, you do it. You got me?
Yes, Mr. Wee Woo. Billy got beat up last time he was in jail. It hurt Billy. And they took Billy's hat.
Well, as long as you will make sure that when the police officer tells you to do something, that you follow directions, I will let you go home.
Billy will follow. Oh, so can Billy pretend that wee woo guys are Paw, and then Billy does whatever Paw says?
Well, the thing is, Paul shouldn't have you get in the trash, man. That trash is what took you to jail last time. You can take your own trash, but you can't go taking other people's trash, remember? Remember what I told you?
Yeah, Billy didn't get trash today. Paul told Billy take a break from trash. We got a lot of trash yesterday. We went to famous people up in city and big city with lots of lights.
Well, Billy, don't be getting no more trash that isn't yours. And listen
But it's
to
outside.
wee-woo people when they tell you to do something.
Yes, sir. Listen
Okay.
to wee woo people.
Come on now.
Woo. Billy, oh, Billy can stretch his legs.
Place away from me, Billy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you want me to call somebody to come get you, or do you have somebody that can come get you?
Billy's just gonna walk over there. But,
Well, no, you can't. You
Billy's
can't
finger
walk
don't
off.
want to work.
Somebody has to come here and pick you up in a car.
Billy, no, someone took Billy's car.
Okay. Well, listen. It's either I'm gonna call you a taxi that will take you home, or you have somebody come here and pick you up.
I don't have money for taxi. Can
If I
you
call
give
it,
me
they'll.
taxi?
If I call it, they'll take you home.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can I go to my aunt's house?
That will take you where you need to go. If that's
Okay,
closer, that's closer.
yeah, she lives here. I think her address is 11055. I think. Yeah, 1055.
All right, go ahead and get the taxi here, and they'll take you over there.
Billy, your aunt's address is 105. Yeah, Paul said it's 10. I like your hat, other wee woo guy. Hi, my name is Billy. I've never met you, Mr. Wee Woo guy. Oh, I'm looking at your chest shoes. Ooh, I like your hat. Can I have a hat like yours when I get older?
Absolutely. Nice to meet you, Billy. Colonel J.
Hi,
Close the bay, please.
hi, Mr. Wee Woo. I'm bad with names, so we call you Wee Woo because your lights in your car goes whoop 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 whoop.
That's perfectly fine.
Look at the car, it's pretty.
Billy,
I'm
come back
looking
over
at
here.
the lights.
We gotta get
Gotta
your
look at
taxi
the
over here.
lights.
You can look at them from over here. You gotta get your taxi over here.
Right. Blinky, 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 blinky. Okay, no more blinky.
Hey,
I'm getting a
Colonel,
taxi
you
over
want
here
to
for
go ahead and relieve traffic?
Yeah, go ahead and relieve traffic.
Okay.
Mr. Paramedic,
You
he's got to
have
leave.
a speed trap.
Billy, go get in that taxi.
There's a taxi?
You see it over
Yeah,
there?
they're gonna
Go
run
get it.
all over the place.
Just go get in it. They'll take you home. Go jump in it.
Billy in the sea taxi.
Oh, Lord.
Billy.
Run over and get in it before it takes off. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy.
Holy oh my god, now what?
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
So.
Billy is a character, huh?
Yeah. Billy's something else. She Billy's he's got mental health issues. That's why I was trying to just get him a taxi as long as he agreed with me, because I could have took him to jail for resisting and obstruction, all sorts of different things. But where he has mental health issues, man, he don't need to be going to jail. That ain't a place for him. So I told him as long as he would listen, the next time a Mr. Wee Woo man would tell him something, he better listen. He agreed, and also agreed he wouldn't get no more crash. So as long as he's good there, I was just letting him go.
Yeah, nah,
Is it-
good.
Yeah,
I tried to get a boy from out of that road over there, but I don't know what's going on with it.
Let's just get up out of here. Go 10 and it should clear
Yeah,
itself
that'll
up.
work.
Yep, I'll see you. You be safe. (103 Central) at 10:15 ahead. You can go ahead and signal 9 that. He's gonna be clear. Taxi came and picked him up. Show me go for back tonight.
10-4-103, got you back 10-8 available.
I'm just gonna roll down this way. I'm gonna figure out whatever's going on with this whole press F thing. Just gonna hang out right over here. Stand by while I try to get that figured out.
Go ahead, 102.
Come in tonight. You're gonna be back around to the city.
10-4 showing you 10-8 en route to the city. Central to 103. Can you confirm that your 1015 is no longer active?
10-4, it's no longer active.
10-4.
Well, yeah, Billy's wild. Well, I appreciate her. That is awesome. I hope she's doing well with that performance. Hope that's going well. Okay, got that figured out now. We're back tonight, thank God. I'll make sure we're back. Yeah, we're back tonight. Oh, Billy's something else.
102 Central.
Go ahead, 102.
Well, you just show me. It's gonna be 41. Go split up, PD.
10-9, there's a lot of static on your end.
Yeah, buddy.
B41, Coast Toledo, PD.
10-4 got you 41, Coast Toledo PD.
Is it still static on you?
I'm getting a majority of it, and I'm able to clarify what you are saying.
103 or 102. You want to try meeting back at the restaurant in Roxwood?
Yeah, that's it. What was that posted?
B1068, but it's going to be on Sandstone Lane.
That's it.
Alright. Back to what we was trying to accomplish. Yeah, he's falling behind us here. Well, have you been over to Roxwood yet? Over here?
No, I didn't even know that this place here existed, Parker.
Yeah, brother, it's a little addition, but it's nice over here. You got traffic and some restaurants and buildings and all kinds of good stuff. But you are a little, your voice is a little echoey.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my voice box and stuff. Weird. I have no idea.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna head on over here. So this is you like sushi? Jeremy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah, this is a good, pretty good sushi place. Looks like we got 101 on duty as well.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
You can go ahead and order. They got the menus up here.
Go ahead.
Get us cleared off that call. Attempt to get over at 10:36.
Hey, firm, I have you guys close out of that call.
Okay, 10.
What do I want? Oh, Jay must be getting fat over here, still ordering. You getting fat over here ordering the whole menu?
Just having a
And
$10
you're coming over
to
the
my pocket.
TeamSpeak. Coming over the radio.
No, I had to reach deep down in my pocket to. Hey, there you go, sir. It cost $10.
$10? Phew. How you doing, sir? Just need, want 6 California rolls and some lo mein. Appreciate you.
So how's things been?
Everything's been good, man. Everything's been good. Been patrolling mainly down there in Coastal County as of recent, but then was over in the Coastal State area. Picked up, yeah, that dude Billy that we was out with. When I picked him up the other day, I had to ride along with me. It was just a civilian ride along. We was out and we was down on the Coastal Perro side in the city, just doing traffic and property checks and answering questions that I could for him. And then we got a call for old Billy. We ran into him at the gas station doing a property check, and he was taking trash, and I was like, well, he's probably just getting trash for them and whatnot. Turns out they didn't know nothing about it. And then we get a call that he's assaulted somebody. So we get over to the highway, and he had assaulted somebody because they honked at him while he was trying to run across the interstate with trash in his hand back to his truck. So when they honked at him, he decided to pull him out and beat the hell out of him.
Sheesh. Yeah, well, you know, we got the academy this weekend. We got, I think, 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna try and catch what I can of it. But I can't wait to see some more Leos around.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna get better. Be way better.
Yeah, that's for sure. How you been?
I definitely, I've been good. I ain't never, uh, I ain't got the time over here. I ain't really been over here. I think maybe I could have seen, um, and I looked through somebody else's eyes to see it, but
Yeah.
it's my first time actually being. Oh my God.
Oh boy, we got another call. What we got here? I need some officers to Gremlin Hills from Drive Department 12. This one is threatening me. Said will not leave my house. All right. $103 Central. Show me responding to that call 9083.
10-4. show you en route.
102 as well.
10-4-102, I'm attaching you both to the call.
What is happening?
New dispatch, 9000-9083.
Front, away.
Oh, please, I hope his tires don't go crazy because he's in front of me. We are a little ways out. 103 Central. Myself 102 is going to be about 6 mics out.
10-4, 6 mics out.
Yeah, buddy. It's going to take us a minute to get there, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. It may take us a minute, but we're going to get there. It's taking us some time. About 2 minutes out. Thought he was going to spin. Oh! Hoping we didn't flip anything. Okay, here, hold on. One through Central 23 in the area.
10-4, got you 23 in the area, attempting to locate.
9083.
102 Central.
Go ahead.
Same traffic.
10-4, also got you 23 in the area, attempting to locate.
103. You advise it's going to be 9083.
8 firm, it's going to be 9083.
Damn. Good thing we got this Tahoe.
Central to 103 and 102, be advised, I do not have contact with the caller. Unknown if there's any weapons visible, and unknown description.
And 103, 102. You got eyes on anything?
I'm out of the right now. I'm about to walk in the complex.
Damn. How you doing, sir? Officer Pate with the Costa Mesa Police Department. You happen
Okay.
to call? No, I cannot hear you, sir.
So if you're talking to us, we can't hear you.
102 Central, be advised, we have made contact with the
You
complaint.
called?
Trying to get out to speak with them.
Okay, what's going on, man?
10-4, out with 1.
What are you calling out? What are you calling us out here for today? Up there in the in your apartment. So she's not. Do you know the female? Stay right here. And we'll go ahead and try speaking to her.
Did he
Police
say
department.
What, Did he say who is it? Like,
It's
what
apartment
is the
12.
name?
Name's Samuel Hood. He said he was the one that called. Just Should be apartment 12. Said it's a female not leaving his apartment. Apparently she was threatening him and won't leave his house. Police department. Let me try and see who it is, Timmy. So, Mr. Hood, who is she to you? What was she? What is she to you? So we can find out why she's in the apartment in the first place.
Sir, so, I mean, if you can respond, possibly, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. So you said that you told her to leave, but she won't leave. Has she been living at this residence? These are questions that we need to know because she's been living. We don't have the authority to remove her from the property. Are you the owner of this establishment? These are the things that we need to know because if you don't own it, and if she has basically established residency inside this apartment, no matter what, we can't make her leave.
You're the only one on the lease. So it's your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah,
She's been with you for 2 weeks. Been in there with you for 2 weeks, and you're the only one on the lease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I mean, with you being on the lease, you have to go get with your landlord and explain to him that you allowed her, that's your girlfriend, you allowed her to stay here, because what he has to do from that point is he has to evict her. You can't put her out because you don't own the property. See what I'm saying? So you more or less, you're going to have to basically get with the landlord, and the landlord is going to have to evict her because he's the owner of the property, not you. You can't just put her out because, you want her out. My suggestion to you, I would not allow her to stay there, or come back to your house if she does leave willingly. But her not leaving willingly there's nothing we don't have jurisdiction over. That's a solution.
It don't matter if she cheated on you either
Yep.
way. It don't matter.
Yes, sir. I mean, even if she cheated on you, I can understand the best thing in this situation. The best thing for you to do is separation mediation. All right. I mean, I would not if I know for a fact that you're heated, you guys are on bad terms. One of you guys leave. That's going to be my recommendation. I can't make you leave. I can only make that recommendation or that suggestion. But if we have to come back where it has, became physical, then that's different. Then I'm gonna be honest. I'm just take both of these, because that's what we call a disorderly house.
Just get a hold of the landlord. He'll have to evict her since you don't own the property.
Right.
Just go from there, and then see what happens from there.
Yeah, don't let her stay in your house again. We don't have the authority to come over and evict nobody out their house. That's a civil matter. I mean, and for the most part, I'm gonna be honest. Even if somebody cheat on you, I'll just make that assumption that I've been here before. So if you still will probably get over it. Not saying that you won't or you will, but just give it a little bit of time. If you love her, you guys can work it out. And I'm not gonna justify any of her actions of what she done, but it just depends on the level of how y'all feel about it, as far as your relationship goes. So, by my recommendation, I honestly think that if you guys are, you can either try to one work it out or two separate. That's the only only that I can give you.
Yeah, just go talk to your landlord. Get him to evict her.
Yes, sir. I understand completely. What was your name again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that when I first come up here. Damn good. Okay, nice to meet you, Mr. Hood. If you ever need anything, this is my partner, from Fake, and I'm Jay. And if you ever need anything, just let us know. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime. Yes, sir.
Alrighty,
We'll try.
we will try. You have a good one. Sorry, I was on the iPad over looking at the CAD system, seeing if he had any warrants.
Is that your? You deal with him before?
I haven't dealt with him, but I've heard his name float around.
Uh,
Yeah, I've heard his name float around. And the only thing I saw on there was the revoked CCW he had. I didn't see no warrants. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it from there. But
it's kind of. I feel bad for the guy
yeah,
in a sense, where, I can't stand cheating. So I can understand his frustration, but at the same time, at a at a legal in a legal position, we don't have that authority to do this.
exactly. Since he doesn't own the residence, I mean, it's an apartment, man. I mean,
Right.
you pay rent, but you don't own the building. You can't just get us to
Mhm.
remove her. He'd have to get us to
Right.
remove her. So he's
I mean,
kind of hit.
and I, he had a lease too, but even
Mhm.
being on the lease, he still that lease in itself does not give
Yeah,
him permission to do
yeah.
it. It's no different
He's
if I
not the
come to your
owner of the
house and you
property, but
say, right, right, and say for instance, a good example is, say, uh, I become homeless or something like that, right? And you say, hey, Jay, you can come stay with me for a couple of days. Well, a couple of days turns into 2 weeks, and you're like, hey, man, you got to get the hell out. If you're the owner, you have to basically evict me from the property. You can't just make me leave. Like, at that point, you have to go through the actual step. You know what I mean? The steps to do that. It's no difference if it was like reversed, where I would have to be the one, I let you stay, you come and stay, and I'm like, hey man, you got to go, but the difference is I don't own it, I lease it
exactly,
or rent it from someone else. I have to go through the person that actually owns the property, and then they can't come and say, hey, you got to get the fuck out. They still have to go through like court to get me out because you allow me, to come in there anyway. So
exactly. I mean,
yeah,
I feel
I
bad for him, especially the fact that she's only been with him for 2 weeks. But don't.
right,
That's why you be careful with people, man. That's why you be careful,
right.
especially
Yeah,
nowadays.
you have to be careful. Exactly. Yep. All right. Well, we can clear this call, and what you want to head back up to Coastal Little?
Yeah, let's head on up there.
All right.
Either that, or we could go 10-8 down here. Either one.
Well, at this point, we're kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
You
I
get
mean,
what
it
I'm
is what it
saying?
is.
So, shit, though, I mean, we kind of, it is what it is. I don't care. But
Man,
I do want to go back there and kind of ride a little bit. It don't matter. Whatever you
all
want
right,
to do. I'll
don't matter
follow
to
you.
me.
All right. Okay.
All right, 103 Central. Show myself in 102. Gonna be Ida 10-8.
Ida 10-8.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but
102 Central. Just notate in the CAD, if you don't mind, that the complainant was advised that that was going to be a civil issue, and that he needed to reach out to the manager or the owner of the complex to have that subject removed from his apartment.
10-4.
Oh. Oh. Am I heading? Oh. Head back to jurisdiction now. It is a nice evening, that's for sure. Look at that sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buddy. Oh. Try to get back down to the back up north. Had us all the way down here. Come on, turn green. One thing I can't stand about the city is it's always just red light, red light, red light. They're on their way. They're on their way. Elliot Hurst. So let's see the traffic advisory boards up here. Broke down, dial 311, remain in car. That's awesome. Got the military installation up there. Get back up here. No problem there, brother. I'm glad to see you in. Yeah, I figured when you weren't talking, that's what the mic issues. Figure that's where the mic issues were, but still was pretty good scene. Made the best out of it you could. Yeah, the circumstances definitely changed things, but I could see the test behind that, waiting to see us try to go up there and rip her out, but Gotta talk to that landlord. We're almost back to the city. Almost back. Come on, semi. And I mean, Jay's having some. Yeah, I saw that. Me and Jay used it. The restaurant in Roxwood. I lost $11.50. The Z key. I don't really do nothing, but I know I have money. I just don't have a lot. I just don't have a lot. Yeah, I watched the video on it. I gave money to the clerk at the restaurant while I was there. Gave him $11.50. No, the money was showing up for me. It was showing up in the bottom right earlier. Pretty sure. But let's see where Jay's rolling around at. He's just sitting on the highway up there. Yeah, I'm probably time unfreezing's been set for a minute. I don't know exactly. I'm at the 2 hour and 14 minute mark, but I plan on going for a little while longer at least. I woke up at about 5:15, 5:30 this evening, so it feels like 3:30 p.m. for me right now instead of a.m. But I'll probably go back to bed a little later on. Got the boy right there. But I think I'm going to work on traffic. Vito Peterson. I'll run up here and get some gas though. Come on now, turn green. I'm gonna stop that car. Cause I'm pretty sure. I do like the additions. I do. I'm really liking Roxwood, but the money system is nice. I've been waiting for something like that to get added. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit right over here, and I'm gonna wait for some people to run that red light. I haven't used them yet, no. Haven't tested them or nothing. Haven't had the need for them yet. But I'm gonna have to watch a video and figure out how to use it fully, but that way I can when I do need them. Love to sit in the dark. And we got one. Got one. Surprisingly not. Watch him run though when I get him stopped.
One of this Central 1011, 1033, Coastal Bay Highway, US 1, Toledo, Coastal Toledo.
1011 traffic stop 2026. Correction, 2029. 2229.
103 traffic stop. It's gonna be 1023 Coastal Bay Highway US 1. We're gonna be eastbound. It's gonna be in the next to the parking area of the Cluckin' Bell. It's gonna be the red coupe. Times one occupants. No additionals needed at this time. I got 1020 when ready.
2244. Go ahead with 1028 traffic.
28 is gonna be Boy Adam Lincoln space 9930. Look at that thing.
Are you ready for that return?
Gamble, go ahead.
28 comes back to Boy Adam Lincoln, space 9930. RO is going to be a Quentin French. Registration valid, insurance valid, negative on any flags.
Danville, can you go ahead and run a 29 on that RO?
Affirm.
French. Yeah, buddy. Thing is, though, we don't know if that's the driver. Ooh, we got a felony. Ooh, we got a felony.
Central 103 is your radio secure.
Danville, go ahead.
29 comes back to Quentin French. Date of birth is going to be 7/13/1969. Age 54, sex male. I do
That's
show
a male.
a felony want/warrant. Valid driver's license expires 5/26/20. 2028. Break. I do show a valid weapons license expires 5/21/2024.
Campbell, can you give me an additional?
Affirm. 102, are you available for a signal 5?
Fast 10-4, I'm just below him. I'll be there in just a second. I'm going to get off this right now.
10-4. Advise when you're 23.
Go ahead and move my car. We got one, buddy.
Central 103, can you go ahead and give me your postal and address again?
Campbell, it's going to be 1023 Coastal Bay Highway, US 1. We're going to be right on 1023 Coastal Bay Highway, US 1. It's going to be red and color code.
10-4.
I'm 23 Central.
Got you both 23.
Driver, go ahead and face away from me. Put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. I got one at gunpoint. Gonna be, he stepped out of his vehicle. It's gonna be a Whiskey Mike.
One at gunpoint.
102, you got eyes on him.
That's 10-4, I got it.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna move
Looks like
in.
he's on the cell phone.
Sir, face away from me.
Driver, passenger side, the vehicle appears to be clear.
Damn it. I'm not taking, you can go ahead and clear it. Anything else about me, stick me or stab me, anything illegal, any drugs, guns, knives, needles, anything of that nature. I'm gonna explain to you and everything in just a minute.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Got nothing
Yeah,
on it.
whatever, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
We're
clear.
gonna work to the left. Oh. Get close to you, that way I can, driver's side, passenger side appears to be.
Damn, boy, it's clear.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and pop the front, I'll stay legal.
Damn, boy.
That Trump was good. Trump was
Damn.
New dispatch.
I'll go ahead and get this ID.
Felony/high risk stop. 1000.
Man, what's your name? Let's get your ID. .103 Central. Driver of this vehicle is gonna be it's not gonna be the RO. You can go ahead and give me another 1029 when you're ready.
go ahead with additional 29.
Damn, for that first name's gonna be Winford. It's gonna be Whiskey Ida Nora Frank Oscar Romeo David. Last name's gonna be Foley. It's gonna be Frank Oscar Lincoln Edward Yankee.
I got that return if you're ready.
Campbell, go ahead.
29 comes back to Winford Foley, date of birth 9/18/1982, age 41, sex male. I show an active and valid driver's license, expires 10/30/2028, break. I show an expired weapons license, expired 1/6/2022, negative on any other wants and warrants.
Damn, Phil. Alright, did you hear everything that came over?
Yes, sir, I did. I hadn't found anything.
Alright. Now I'm wondering where that RO's at. I guess we could run to his address, but he probably already knows. This one's still gonna be going to jail though. Got the invalid driver's license, and surprising he doesn't have any firearms in the vehicle. He's got, I believe, his revoked concealed carry permit. Okay. Winford. Expired. Oh, it's expired. 103 Central. Would you advise that subject Winford Foley had an invalid driver's license?
Negative. I show a valid driver's license, expires 10/30/2028.
Damn, for he just got the expired CCW.
Affirm.
Damn. Alrighty there, so this guy's good. He was not, like I said, he wasn't the RO. I did stop him. I did stop him for, I just stopped him, I believe it was for failure to stop at a red light, I think is what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what mine was.
Really? Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
I stopped him for that, and when I had dispatch from the RO and it came back to felony warrant, I was like, ooh, buddy, I ain't about to walk up.
But so the felony warrant comes back to the actual RO.
Yeah, it comes to the registered
Okay,
owner.
which he's not the RO.
No.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Nope. So he's good to go.
Well, looks like, yeah, he's good to go. Is there an address on it?
There sure is.
What is it?
Oh, let's run over to my car real quick. I had it pulled up. It's gonna be 35.
I'm gonna take a picture of this car just so that we have it.
Yeah, hold on just a second. 103 Central. What address are you showing on that RO of this vehicle, Quentin French?
Stand by.
Quentin French. What?
Central to 103, be advised, MDT is currently down.
Damn. Give me just a second. I got it. I had it. I guess the MDT isn't coming back on Quentin French now. It was saying Coastal Seed. But I guess we'll just have to get that get the sheriff's department out there.
That'll work. I was just honestly curious. In case it came back up again, we may could make contact with the registered owner and do a no knock, or if we can get that get that warrant or whatever, get it served.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking as well. But we'll get the sheriff's department out there, and I'm gonna get this dude out and let him go. But
Sounds good to me.
It is what it is. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
Do you see the lights right here in my eyes, or
do you see
could
what?
it possibly just be me? The lights, the lights on your truck. Do you see them right here? Do you, or just
No. Like I said, the emergency lights, yeah.
Yeah, the emergency lights. That go in the front of your truck, or right here.
Like I see it right here bouncing off the wall.
Okay.
And barely though.
Yeah, okay. No, it's in my eyes. It's the actual light.
No, I don't see that.
You don't have any lights in the front.
I have my spotlight on. Right here is on the car.
Just something maybe we can look into. I don't know what it is.
Alrighty, I got you.
Lights in the front. Central.
Mr. Foley, I'm gonna go ahead and uncuff you, okay?
102.
10-4, sir, if you will, show me 10-8, 10-11,
We
23.
misid'd you there.
10-4 showing you back. 10-8.
Once we cleared that, we're good to go. The reason why I originally stopped you, Mr. Foley, was because you rolled through a red light, so I went to stop you. What we thought was going on there, you're good to go. You can go ahead and get your vehicle. I'm just gonna give you a verbal on the red light, but you're free to go. You can go ahead and get back in your vehicle and be safe. One third Central. I'm gonna be go for back tonight.
10-4 got you back. 10-8.
Well, it's not the RO.
Central to 103, was that driver let go?
Damn it.
10-4.
Good to go now.
What happened last night? I don't remember anything after my 12 bar.
Central to all units, be advised, I'll be 10-6, 1 mic.
Damn it.
102 is clear.
Seriously, I woke up all
This will be
Central to
good.
all units, be advised, I'm back 10-8.
Damn it. Kelly Rivera. Mm. Hmm. blew that red light. Yeah, boy, he's hauling. I don't know what we call it. Come on, come to the stop, buddy. One oh three traffic stop. It's going to be 1049 Coast Toledo Boulevard. Going to be in the westbound lane. Going to be in the parking lot of Jay's Bonds. It's going to be with a black and color coupe. Times one occupants. No additionals needed this time. 1020 when ready.
10-4 showing on a 10-11 traffic stop. Go ahead with 1028 traffic.
10-4. Plate's going to be 83834013.
10-4, are you ready for that 28 return?
10, we'll go ahead.
28 comes back to 83834013. RO is going to be Leandro Perkins. Registration valid, insurance valid, negative on any flags.
10-4, thank you, no further. How you doing today, sir? Officer Pate with the Coastal Toledo Police Department. You have any idea why I'm stopping you? Why did it take you so long to pull over? You seem to be going pretty quick. Okay, you know why I stopped you? Okay, where are you headed? Alright, where you coming from? Okay. You got a license, registration, proof of insurance? Alright, Mr. Perkins, sit tight for me. I'll be back with you in just a moment.
Go ahead.
Simple. You can show me 10-7, I'll be 42.
10-4 showing you 10-7, 10-4. 10-42, 11-44.
And thank you for dismissal.
10-4, have a good night.
All right, Mr. Perkins, can you go ahead and step out of the car for me? I'll explain everything to you in just a moment. All right, go ahead and face away from me. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down, make sure you ain't got no weapons on you, okay? You have anything on you, just put me, stick me, or stab me. Anything illegal on you? Drugs, guns, knives, needles, anything like that? No? I see you got a beer on you. And it's open. Go ahead and face away from me. Hands behind your back. On over here.
Hey there, I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm hitting the beach.
Face towards me. How many beers you had today, man? You reek of beer. You reek of it. And you're very nervous, obviously. You're sweating. How many beers you had today? Or how much alcohol in general have you had? Because we received a call about you. That was partly why I got behind you. And you were speeding. 99 is what I clocked you at. You know what the speed limit is over here? It's 35. Have you had anything to drink? When was your last one? Few hours. How much? 2 slippery nipples. Okay. I'm gonna run some standardized field sobriety tests on you, okay? Oh, you don't want to take any? Okay. Will you blow on this? It'll just show me your blood alcohol level. No? So you don't want to run it? You don't want to do any of the tests? Okay. Alright, turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're being arrested this time for driving under the influence, DUI, alright? Also, you're going to get reckless driving for the speeds. Also, going through and failure to stop at a red light. Do you have anything in the vehicle that I need to know about? Because I'm about to search it. No? Alright, go ahead and step in the car. One 103 Central. Show me 1015 times 1 Whiskey Mike at this time. Gonna be searching the vehicle.
1015 times 1, 1341.
5 grams of weed. 5 grams. One 103 Central. Can I get a 1051 en route for this vehicle plate that I gave earlier?
Firm, Coast Toledo, towing will be en route, ETA 5 mics.
Damn. Alright, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present with you during your questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed for you at no cost by the court. You have the right at any time to stop making any statements, stop answering any questions. Do you understand your rights, sir? Yes, alright. Awesome. 103 Central. I'm going to be Mary en route to the jail with a whiskey mug.
10-9.
I'm going to be Mary en route to the jail with a whiskey mug.
10-4.
I don't know what just happened, but it happened. So we're gonna... Oh boy. Come on, just go. Okay. So he's got... So he's gonna be charged with possession, marijuana. Since it was over... I mean, it's 5 grams. No, we'll just submit it for destruction. He's gonna get hit DUI with it anyway. So he's going to get DUI, open container. He's going to get a few things. And we'll go ahead and go 10-7. 103 Central, show me 23 at the jail. 10-6, that work.
10-4 showing me 10-6, 1453.
Oh, a DUI, DUI, DUI. Yeah, buddy. Mr. Perkins, you're gonna stay facing away from me. I'm gonna take these cuffs off of you, alright? Andrew Perkins. Andrew Perkins. It's gonna be the arrest report. Boop, 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 and boop, and boop. Andrew Perkins. Street was close to Lido Boulevard. Was it? Oh, what? I'm confused on who this is. If you ain't Cat, who are you? Was over here 10 7 5 7. Let's see. Vehicular offenses. Implied consent. Since he refused breathalyzer and good sobriety. Okay, Scott, I got you. So we got implied consent being charged with. Since he refused that, he's gonna get reckless driving. DUI. I got you. So he's got implied consent, reckless driving, driving under the influence, and he's gonna get those 3. Be 6, 27 to 0.3. On or about 27, 23. Let's go for window. Stop, Mr. Andrew Perkins. PC protocols is high speed, 99 and 35. So this one is really stop at a stop light at a on walking vehicle, I noticed strong smell of alcohol and that Mr. Perkins was nervous. Mr. Perkins and refused to do any sobriety breathalyzer. Let's stop. And but we got the warrant, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the breathalyzer now. 0.1. 0.1. Continue walking into the wall, buddy. Get the warrant, get that. I can't do blood draw very well. Mr. Perkins did have a open container on him in the vehicle. Mr. Perkins was being placed under arrest for DUI, implied consent, open container, and reckless warrant was then issued. Mr. Perkins' blood for a BAC level, then came back as a 0.1% alcohol level. This did happen. Postalido. Nothing further to report at this time. Report. Okay, awesome. .103 Central. I'm going to be Adam 10-7 1042.
10-4 showing you 10-7 1042 1850. Have a good night.
10-4. Thank you as well. Thank you for dispatching. And I'll see you next time. Alrighty, guys. Appreciate you for watching. It was definitely a long stream. 3 hours in. 3 hours into the stream. But that's going to be the end for us tonight. Okay, so good. Okay, so implied consent. Basically, what it means is when you get stopped for a DUI, for instance, they take you to jail. This is realistically how it goes. So you go to jail. You do whatever sobriety tests. We don't use, in Tennessee, or at least in our county for sure, we don't use the breathalyzers. We don't have them. They're not able to be used in court where I'm at, so they don't use them at all. What we have is this huge machine that does your breath and takes like 20 minutes of time. Like you put in driver's license info and whatnot at the jail. You go to jail from the get-go. You go to jail. You have to wait for observation period where we got to watch you for 20 minutes, make sure you don't eat anything, drink anything, pee, or anything like that. Then you blow, do like 2 or 3 tests where you blow into it, and then it comes back with a receipt that prints this long thing out and gives you your alcohol level. Well, if you refuse to do that, you get charged with implied consent, which basically, I don't know why they call it implied consent necessarily, but what ends up happening, you get charged with implied consent, and then they get a warrant signed by a judge. They come back to jail to pick you up. Then they take you to the hospital. They take your blood, get the blood alcohol level anyway, and then take you back to jail. And you get, now, not, instead of being charged with just DUI, you get charged with implied consent. Now, some people will refuse it so that they can have the chance of their alcohol level going down enough that when they get to the hospital and get it drawn, after the warrant's been filed and everything, it takes some time, that just maybe their alcohol level will be below the limit. But generally, I mean, actually, I have never seen that actually work. So, I personally would say don't refuse it. But some people have different opinions. But if you refuse it, you just get charged with implied consent anyway and have to stay in jail. So, I mean, it ain't really worth it. You get a 4-hour hold, and then you can bond out. But it's another charge. So it's funny. Like they ask you if you want to do it. They give you this paper and you read it and you have to sign it. I've had some people that were so drunk and they didn't know whether to sign it or not. And you can't give them the answer. You can't say, well, I would sign it if I were you. That's against policy and really against law. So I mean, you can't do that. You can get fired for that. So you have to just tell them, like, you have to make up your mind. I cannot tell you which way or the other. I can't lean you anyway. So you basically have to tell them, like, it's a yes or no. Will you give a breath sample or will you not? And if they say no, well, you just got charged with implied consent. We'll be back with a warrant and to take you to the hospital and draw your blood. Of course, if have to. But so yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad to explain it for you. It's something that I didn't know for a long time, working at the department, but I knew what implied consent was. I just didn't know that all it took was you just saying no to doing a breathalyzer, and now you get another charge on top of DUI. But that's gonna be it for the night. It's been fun. It's been a fun one. 3 hours and 4 minutes in, and we're just not in. And I think this is one of the longest streams I've ever done. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all have a blessed night, and we'll see you next time. Deuces.